judge blocked a new law that would have blocked underage access to websites with sexually explicit material. Thanks for joining us and Happy New Year. I'm Latricia Thomas.
And I'm Kim Chapman-Whitfield. The new law passed last spring in the General Assembly would require anyone younger than 18 to have their ID verified before they use these sites. Well, the judge in their ruling said, in part, quote, in an attempt to protect children, the state will unavoidably suppress a large amount of speech that adults have the First Amendment right to give and receive, end quote. The bill's sponsors say this law was their attempt to shield children from obscene material.
News Channel 9's Ray Collado joins us now to share part of his conversation with lawmakers behind the now blocked rule. Ray.
Kim, Latricia, ulterior motives. According to the state lawmaker who represented Hamilton County and sponsored the project and sponsored the Protect Kids Minors Act, it's why she believes the law was blocked. And now while she's upset with the judge's ruling, she says it doesn't surprise her.
When we worked on the bill, we knew there are people who are very much opposed to this because it comes down to dollars.
Former state representative Patsy Hazelwood believes this change would cut into many online sites' business model.
I'm disappointed, but not surprised.
Hazelwood, who represented Hamilton County, says the main goal is to protect minors from explicit content, the same way some laws already do outside of the virtual world.
In the physical world, underage, anybody under 18 can't walk into an adult bookstore or see an X-rated movie or those sorts of things. And what this bill does is try and make sure that children under 18 aren't able to access that kind of pornographic material online either.
Under the law, any website that contains 10% or more of total content that is harmful to minors must use a reasonable age verification method, sparking some First Amendment concerns during the debate.
The other side's going to press a First Amendment issue, and they're going to say it's not our responsibility, it's a parent's responsibility to keep her kid from watching this stuff on their phone.
In the ruling blocking the law from going into effect just before the new year, the judge wrote, quote, the legislator's goal, however admirable, does not allow it to undermine any adult's freedom of speech. Neither the legislator nor the court can turn a blind eye to the Constitution.
There are safeguards in this legislation that prevents that. There's anonymity is preserved. It simply makes sure that any of these providers have to be certain that the person that's accessing it is indeed over 18 years of age.
Now, the Free Speech Coalition is the group that filed the initial lawsuit against this new law. They issued a statement applauding the court's decision, saying this is a, quote, deeply flawed law. They are challenging similar laws in Louisiana, Texas, Utah, Indiana, Montana, and Florida. Kim?
Ray, thank you. The General Assembly originally passed the Protect Tennessee Minors Act in the spring of last year.